Hello. Happy New Year. I have mixed thoughts and emotions on New Year's Day. I know a lot of people, New Year's arrives with lots of hopes and expectations and excitement and looking forward to what lies ahead in the new year. But I have to say honestly that seasons and holidays are hard for me. They're emotionally hard for me. Part of it is that I have many great memories of holidays spent with little children growing up around the tree and opening presents and relatives and family and loved ones and all that kind of thing. And that's a super cool thing. And I have lots of good memories. But a lot of that has changed. I'm a single man now, I'm not married. My children are grown. And this Christmas I spent in the airport in Africa. Or I don't know where I was, someplace, yeah. But for some people, and I know it's true for me, Christmas and New Year's bring lots of mixed feelings. As far as the new year, there are certain things that I think, as far as exciting things and things I have planned and things that are new and bring an exhilaration to my heart. And then there's things that trouble me, old fears, old thoughts, old thought patterns. Some regret that comes through, just lots of emotions, I would say. And so I think one of the good things about Facebook, there's a few good things, is that to be able to share with a lot of people really where you are, where your heart is. And so I woke up this morning and just kind of bummed, really, and saying, what am I going to do with this new year? God, what do you have for me? Lord, am I going to follow my hopes and dreams that you put in my heart? Or am I going to slip into old habits and old patterns, and is it going to be just a rehash? And I believe, and I choose to believe that it's not. But I wanted to wake up this morning and have all my friends surrounding me and saying, "Oh, John, you're wonderful." You know how you just, at times everyone needs a little encouragement. And sometimes we go through amazing, victorious situations where God is greatly moved, only to immediately be subjugated and thrown into the midst of a blazing furnace of difficulty, trial, afflictions, whatever. And there's no mountaintop without a valley, and I know that. So, but I can't stay away too long from worshiping God. I can say is, for me, God makes my life work. He makes it work. He makes it function. He makes it livable. He makes it habitable. He makes it so that I can go through the difficult times that I go through, as everyone goes through. So today I am rejoicing at the goodness of God and His blessing upon me, and I give Him praise today. Another quick story. Just came back from Africa and I met some most incredible people. I just love them. They took me into their home and made me a part of their family and gave me part of their family name. And they're two brothers. They're both pastors. They both pastor churches and they're doing well. But I was reminding one of them about one in particular. He's pioneered 5 works. He's on his 6th church and just a good man, super humble. And the real deal. His life is laid out for his church. I spent over 2 weeks with him in his house and learned the amazing food that they eat of ugali and greens and some stuff that I don't even know what it is, and some goat meat, and all kinds of experiences. But he and I, we would travel from house to house, went to his congregation people, and he would just sit down and talk with them and love on them and pray with them. It was just a beautiful thing to watch. And the thing about this pastor, he pioneered a church, and it was doing really well, and so he left it in the hands of a person and went to pioneer another church. Well, the man did not do well, and the church was dying. It was ready to close out, and he couldn't handle that his work and labor was in vain. So he said, God, I'll pastor those people, because they were your people, but I was pastoring them. And so here's a man, poor man. We're not talking about these people that have means. No, not at all. They pastor with what they have, and so he pastors 2 churches in 2 different cities, and they're about an hour apart from each other. And so he's been going at least twice a week to each church and pastoring and laboring and praying, and his car is like just pretty much a joke. I mean, I drove in this car. I know what it is. One day, 2 hoses blew up just getting back to his house. Going up any kind of a hill of any sort you can't go over 30. It's done. And so right before I left, the car completely gave out. So here's this man. He doesn't have a car, and he's pastoring 2 churches. And his brother doesn't have a car either. And he labors faithfully where he's at too. And I asked him, I said, how do you do it? I've pastored several churches. One is totally maxed out, overmaxed. To have 2 churches, but then not have a car. And he said, I believe in God that He will help and He will overshadow me. So this is for my 2 brothers. They're both pastoring churches and congregations. On the way, it's unmovable. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. We've been manned up for a night. Joy comes in the morning. So wipe away all of those tears and understand that he sees, and he walks, and he bottles every tear in his care. Oh, 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 help us on the way. John, Samuel, help us all the way. John, Samuel, your words are on the Lord's lips. Oh, he sees your faithfulness, he sees your difficulty, he sees your willing to stay by the fireside and pray, willing to cry out unto him in the night seasons, willing to sacrifice everything for his cause. For he is faithful, he is faithful.